But let's just start with a simple X special attack. Yeah, into a charge and boom, check this damage out. What the flip? The whole wave just got cleared, no? Hello internet, I have waited for a long time for today. We have a showcase of Hoshimi Miyabi, probably one of my favorite names. It just sounds so cute, Hoshimi Miyabi. No disclaimer, everything is here from the creator experience server, so things are subject to change. Just look at her aesthetics, man. She's got ears bigger than her head. Now to start, let's just take a look at what info we can have on her. First of all, though, look at the element. It's frost, and that is kind of different from the usual ice that we have. So yeah, it's pretty much a new element. And here we have all of them tags. We got core skill right here, a pretty lengthy one. We got chain attack, we got special attack right there, assist with dodge and with basic attack. Now it doesn't feel like it's a lot of text compared to like say lighter, but it actually does do a lot though. Look at this, the amount of highlighter stuff is insane. And let me just say, if I break it down to you, you will probably be confused, so I'm gonna try my best to just summarize it later. But yo, look at this angle. Look at how she grips the freaking katana. And this will be her W engine. We got Hailstorm Shrine with crit rate as the main stat, and you get a flat crit damage increase straight up without criteria. You just get it, dude. So yes, if you want to play Miyabi, I really recommend getting this as well. It's really good for her. And these are the individual pieces and the set as well. We have the new set with Branch and Blade Song that gets you crit damage, and if Anomaly Mastery exceeds or equals to 115, you get crit damage. You also get crit rate as well if any of my ally, including myself, gets a freeze or shatter. And with all of that, we have a stat line like this. We got 69.8 crit rate, pretty decent attack and some crit damage there. Now you need 69.8 crit rate. In fact, you actually need a total of 80. Reason being, you want to maximize this core skill right here. It basically says increases frost anomaly buildup by 100% of Miyabi's crit rate to a maximum of 80, right? So you do need 80. Now you'll notice I only have 69.8, but through the new set designed really well for her, we will be able to get 12% crit rate right here. This should activate pretty much every time if you play it well. So yeah, we will be able to get 80 crit rate, no problem. And with that said, let's check out her team comps. The best team in my opinion is easily going to be Miyabi, Caesar, and Yanagi. Mainly Miyabi and Yanagi, to be honest. Yanagi here does a lot of disorder. Miyabi here needs her allies to do disorders. And before we even showcase it in like the actual, shield defense, let's just show what she can do. Because, it kind of gets complicated. And here we have Miyabi. Take a look at everything that we have on screen. Now you'll notice, first of all, the passive or rather the core skill usually means below their icon, there's going to be these bar here. These are named Fallen Frost stacks. You got 3 out of 6 right now. Okay, hold up to 6. What you want to do, you want to first get 6. This is how you get 6, right? First of all, the easiest way, use your X special attack. With enough energy, you're gonna get 2 right away, right there. Now, you actually notice I gained 1 extra. That 1 extra is from landing the anomaly effect. So keep that in mind. 2 ways to get Fallen Frost stacks. One is to just use your X special attack. Another is to land the anomaly with Miyabi. There's actually 2 more ways to get Fallen Frost stacks. One with ulti, you're gonna get 3, and the other is for your ally to land disorders. Mainly, it's gonna be Yanagi that does that. But you know what? For now, let's just see what she can do in maximum stacks here. Upon reaching maximum Fallen Frost stacks, you want to hold basic and get a triple charge right here with all of these animation. And notice that's a new anomaly effect right there named Frostburn that does pretty solid damage as well. And those 3 combo hits is gonna hit the hardest if you have 6 stacks of Fallen Frost. If you have above 2 stacks of Fallen Frost stacks, as you use that, you're gonna get a lot of effects, including Ice Rest Reduction, which is gonna do so much more damage to the enemy. And now I'm gonna show you the synergy between her and Yanagi here. We're gonna go with Yanagi. Take notice of Miyabi's Fallen Frost stacks right here. I'm gonna start with Yanagi's couple combos, right? Go with my E as well, get double my stacks, and I'm gonna hold E. I land an anomaly, and that's the disorder. Another disorder as well. Notice how I gained 4 total stacks on Miyabi now. And once I have 4, I'm gonna go back to Miyabi, use an E right here. I get maximum. Now I'm gonna hold my basic, do this triple slash or triple charge slash, and just land a bunch of anomaly and a bunch of damage as well. That's how you want to use Miyabi. That's no just the things. And with that said, let's just take this into shield defense. We're fighting level 70 enemies, and let me tell you right away, TLDR, she is one of the strongest, if not the strongest damage dealer in the game. Like, it's busted. Yep, I'll see you once we finish rain rotting the enemy. I forgot to even mention this, but yo, check this out. Everyone has their ultimate attack now. So yeah, that team should just be so much more insane. The fact that everyone, including Yanagi, can also use her freaking, special attack. But here we go. This will be how the team is going to play in my mind. It's gonna actually be quite tough because the whole idea is every time you get 8 stacks with Miyabi, you want to use her charge basic attack. That means you have to keep in mind how many disorders you have. You got to do a lot of mind math, but let's just start with a simple X special attack. Yeah, into a charge and boom, check this damage out. What the flip? The whole wave just got cleared, no? And here with you now, we're gonna go ahead and get Caesar. We're gonna get, my gosh darn, parrying in if I can. It's not that easy though. I'm not really doing it, but okay, we'll just parry it into Yanagi now, and we want to get the anomaly starting, right? So once we do get the anomaly in, we can land polarity disorder, and that's how we're gonna get our stacks for Miyabi. Let's go ahead and charge our E up. So boom, that's 1 disorder, and boom, that's 2 disorder. I'm gonna go to Miyabi now, use my 1 E, and then charge my 3 basic hits. So boom, I also have freaking ultimate right now. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get 3 stacks of Fallen Frost with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Boom, I land a Frostburn, that's my 4th, and with my X special attack, that's my 6th as well. Let's do it again. Look at the ridiculous amount of damage, dude. It's pretty crazy, no? So yeah, that's how you do it, and yo, we can do freaking ultimate attack. Let's go, man. We don't gotta save no more because everyone has their own bar now. It's so nice. And yep, just like that. I'm hoping I get a parry. Yep, beautiful. Here we have Yanagi again. And I'm gonna go and just use my LT right away. I just need to land the anomaly with Yanagi to land a disorder. That's 2 stacks, and boom, that's 4 stacks with Miyabi. I'm gonna go and use my X special attack into, well, this, which is fine. We'll get with our chain attack, why not? Go back to Yanagi and back to Miyabi. This should be able to end it, no problem. We got 6 stacks now, so the damage would be insane. Charge our basic up, and check this out. Boom, they are just dead. I'm gonna end it with an X special attack. You know what? For good measure, how about we style on them with a freaking ultimate? Look at that. How cool is that, dude? The burst damage and the constant damage as well from every source is just too good, man. And that was against level 70 enemies, and it took me about a minute, slightly over 1 minute. And all I can say is the damage up was just insane with Miyabi, with Yanagi as well, right? I'm pretty sure I haven't played it perfectly yet. If you want to play it perfectly, every time Miyabi gets exactly 6 Fallen Frost, you want to use the charge basic. You never want to go over 6, which I think sometimes I do, especially with the freaking, you know, special attack that gets you 3. 3 is a lot of Fallen Frost, right? Now just take a look at the buffs as well. You get ice damage. You got core skill right here that gets you a bunch of ice retrieval anomaly, frost anomaly build up as well. And yeah, she just does a lot for an anomaly team. To play her perfectly is gonna take a lot of math and like a lot of reactiveness, because you want to make sure she has enough Fallen Frost every time. It's not that easy, but hey, you don't have to play it perfectly for it to work. I'm pretty sure I didn't play it perfectly, but the simple idea is Yanagi is gonna do polarity disorder twice for 4 stacks for Miyabi, right? And then Miyabi is gonna come in with an X special attack for a total of 6 stacks. That's gonna allow her to do her charge basic attack that does the most amount of damage. If you check out the skill multiplier right here with the basic attack, you can notice that charge level 3 slash, which is from 6 stacks of Fallen Frost, if you charge it fully, is 4,000+%, right? That's pretty much almost at the level of the ultimate. So imagine every couple of seconds you can do a whole ultimate worth of damage with just your whole basic attack, right? That is the value of Miyabi. And what can I say? A definite pull, I think, because for another reason, allow me to actually show you. While Miyabi is very good with Yanagi, you can also use her with, you know, any other anomaly characters, like even say Bernice or say Lucy plus Piper. That works as well. But if you don't have those as options, so you can still run the normal light code Sokaku for a pure ice team, because Miyabi's a frost character. And the way you're gonna trigger this order is by Miyabi landing her frost burn, and then light cone or Sokaku landing their, you know, normal ice anomaly. Those two can react and they can still trigger this order. I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now. It's not gonna be too bad, but it's not a perfect team though. Which, hey, that just means any person, if you just have a light cone plus Sokaku, you can already play a Miyabi to some, you know, decent extent. And here we go. For the record, I haven't really tried this team exactly yet, but in theory, it should definitely work though. Let's just give it a shot and, you know, we'll explore what happens, right? Now, first of all, I can already tell, dude, Miyabi one-shot this entire wave on her own, so I don't even think I should have started with light cone, man. But hey, I'm already here. Let's go with my X special attack right here. I'm gonna land my Frostburn already. That means I get a total of 6 on Miyabi. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it. Why not? And boom, that thing's gonna get destroyed. There we go. Done. And yep, we are already going to the boss phase right here. We're gonna go over the light code. I'm gonna try and land my, you know, ice stuff, right? Okay. Dude, that thing is so hard to react to, man. But you know what? We're gonna use our ultimate attack right here with light code. Get those gosh darn ice anomaly build up. And here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hold my E right here. If you can attack me one more time, that'd be great. And you know what? Or I can just break you. Why not? Here is Sokaku coming in. We did land the ice anomaly at this point. So if Miyabi right now comes in and land a Frostburn effect, we will be to trigger the Disorder, right? So we're gonna come in with this, go over ultimate attack right here. This should already get my Frostburn in, and notice that we did get Disorder. I'm gonna go ahead and use my charge basic because I do have 3 stacks already. I'm gonna just use 2 E's, why not? Boom, that's, you know what, 3 E's, why not? And then I have 6 stacks again. Do it again. Check that damage out. It does not end it. And yep, that will be how this team is played out. And hey, notice, like, you know, it's not really full of limited characters and all of that, so it's just your good old Lyca with Sokaku. It's gonna work out fine, although I still think, you know, Yanagi and all is still better for sure. Here comes my ultimate attack again. It actually synergizes quite well with each other, surprisingly, right? But yep, this will be the pure ice team that I have in my mind, which on paper should work quite well. We're gonna go with Sokaku's ultimate attack. You usually never ever get to see this, so I'm happy that it's here. And if we have Free and Frostbite again with all the E spams. I'm gonna end it with the ulti again. This should be my 6th stack, but I did go over the 6th limit though, I believe. Not that I need it, I'm already killing it, so yeah. As you can tell, that was not efficient still. If I really want to play it perfectly though, every time you get 6, you have to get exactly 6 and then use basic, you know, hold your basic charge attack, spend all those 3 charges. But it's pretty tough, man. It's not that easy at all. But hey, in the end, we still cleared it. It's a tiny bit slower, but yeah, it gets the job done easily as well. That was against level 70. And hey, any newer player should be able to pull that off. You're just needing a Lyco. You're just needing a Sokaku. Everyone should, you know, sometimes lose your 50-50 to Lyco, or you get unlucky. Or hey, if you have a Caesar and you pull your account well, you have a Caesar, dude, just run your Caesar with Miyabi. That's gonna work as well. And yeah, for anyone that has Yanagi, dude, it's the easiest pairing of all time. They are so good together. With the Polarity Disorder, triggering everything for Miyabi to just get all those charged basics up, all those Fallen Frost stacks as well. It syncs really well together. And yeah, what can I say about Miyabi? She is incredibly strong in terms of DPS. She's easily going to be the top tier, matching any other like top tier DPS like say Jane. And yep, that is what you can expect from a Miyabi. Totally recommend anyone to pull for, especially with how fun she is. And yep, that'll be all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and take care.